you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Hello friends, this is Hal. We are on a live chat today, January 22nd, and welcome. Today we're going to talk about a couple of different things. We're going to talk about the level of difficulty on videos, and I'm going to also use How Sweet It Is, the song that James Taylor recorded, as an example. So let's get right to it. Are there any questions right now? I don't see anything, but let's keep going. So here we are. I was asked, could I put on videos something about the level of difficulty? For instance, if you're looking at a video and it's a simple video, let's say it's Twinkle Twinkle Little Star or something else. Should it say beginning video or beginner video or appropriate for beginners or intermediate or advanced players? I think that's a really great idea, a really great suggestion. And I'm going to start implementing that in my videos, put it in the description at the bottom. I might say something like that when I get together with right there on the screen, right at the beginning, and say this is appropriate for this level. I really like that idea. So, but I wanted to use this song by James Taylor as an example too, because when I'm thinking of a song to play or a piece of music, it could be even a classical piece of music, but mostly popular rock, that kind of thing. When I play a song, I listen to it and I figure it out, and I usually simplify it for myself if it's too difficult, or if it's not too difficult and it seems a little boring, I'll do some other things to it. I'll make it more exciting. Sometimes I'll put in substitute chords. Sometimes I'll put in little extra things in my playing to make it more interesting. I think it's important that we actually play to our level of difficulty, that we don't try to play something that's too difficult. So let me give you this example. How Sweet It Is by James Taylor. Well, you know what? I don't think he actually wrote the song. Let's just do a really quick. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Okay, 1964 song, written by the Motown songwriting team of Holland Dozier Holland, and first recorded by American soul singer Marvin Gaye. All right. In 1975, James Taylor released a cover of this version. So it's not a James Taylor song, it's actually a Motown song. So, but I'm going to play this song as James Taylor did, or something similar to it. And it goes something like this. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Needed the shelter of someone's arms, and there you were. Needed someone to understand my ups and downs, and there you were. With sweet love and devotion, deeply touching my emotion. I won't stop. Thank you, baby. I just want to stop. Thank you, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Then it goes back into the verse. So what I did there was the beginning of it. This is actually the chorus, but we use it as the intro. Just like this. And after it goes through there, does that twice. How sweet it is. You sing the chorus, and then you go into the verse. Needed the shelter of someone's arms, and there you were. Needed someone to understand. So we go through the verse. So let's back up here just a second. The first chord that I'm playing is a C major 7. The next one is an A minor 7. The next one is a C with a D bass. And then I go to a G chord, played like this. You see, instead of a G like this, I play it with these two fingers, the third finger and the fourth finger, because I'm going to go back and forth between a G chord and a C with a G bass, like this. And then it has this bass line, right? And so I do this. I hold that G chord as I do that bass line. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Then I do an A minor 7 to C with the D bass, and then I go to needed the shelter of someone's arms. That's a G chord. I do a little bass run to E minor, D, and there you were. F to F with a C bass, back to C. Needed someone to understand, E minor, and goes to D. Same thing, same phrase. G, with sweet love and devotion to C. Deeply touching my emotion. E minor to C. Wanna stop. And I do that G, C with a G bass, back to G. Thank you, baby, C chord. I just wanna stop. I do a stop right there. Thank you, baby. And I do a bass run. That's basically the whole song. So I showed you the intro, I showed you, which is the chorus, and then I showed you the verse, and that's basically it. Now, if I wanted to simplify this song, if I had a student that said to me, boy, I just can't, I want to play this song, but I just don't know how. It's just hard. This is what I would do. We would play a C major 7. For instance, what you really need to do, I guess this is more of a, I guess I would have to say that this is not just a beginning song, although it can be, you know, if you know your C chord and your A minor 7 and your D chord and your E minor chord, then you could do this song, right? If you're any more beginner than that, then you have to, you know, work on it. But the C major 7 is just basically a C chord with this finger lifted up. How sweet it is. A minor 7. And then the C with the D bass is very simple. I just pick this finger up and play 4 strings. And I keep this finger on the 1st fret, 2nd string. To be loved by. Now, if I'm going to simplify this, what I would do is just do a G chord. You do the same thing. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Now I could do a D chord there. No, that wouldn't be right. You, and then A minor 7. Needed the shelter of someone's arms, and there you were. C chord, I didn't do, right? I would just do C. So what you would do is you would go through these chords, and I'm using a down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. C chord. Now, if you can't do that, then you would maybe just do, how sweet it is to be loved by you. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How sweet it is to be loved by you. See, so you can always simplify a song that you're working on for your level. This is very, very important. so that you can, well, I think it's important to be able to do the songs or do the music that you want to do, to play it, to learn it, because that keeps your interest, right? But also to do it on a level where you don't feel like this is just impossible, I can't do this. I do this with songs myself when I'm learning a song. You know, I'll basically learn the idea of the song. And we need to do this a little bit more. We need to talk more about keys, and we need to talk about what happens in a song, because generally a song is written in a certain key, and we play certain chords, and we can take things back to their basics. And we want to do that when we're learning the guitar. Okay, so I'm trying to think if I should go into more detail here or not. So do you understand what I'm saying? If you can't do the strum, just do the chord. How sweet it is to be loved by you. 2, 3. Maybe you strum it like that. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Right. And then if you can get a chord on the strum, and it's important to understand how long to hold the chords. You know, like 4 beats, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. That's very, very important, and I usually go over that in videos. To be able to understand how long a chord is, and then work a strum into it, that's a basic thing that we need to work on as guitar players. Well, let's see. Oh, you know, I came out with a video a little while ago called "What Do You Do with a Drunken Sailor?" Right? And "What Do You Do with a Drunken Sailor" is pretty simple. I mean, it's just a really basic melody. And there's 2 chords, A minor and G. And at the beginning of the video, what I did was I played the chords and I sang it. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor alive? I didn't really explain that, you know, because it was just fun to do that right off the bat and get people excited about it. And then I taught the melody. Right? And these chords, I even have beginners playing these chords, and they love it. They think it's fun. In fact, tonight we're going to do a jam night with some students, and we're going to do this song. And I put beginning students on the bass, and they play the G and the A note for the bass. And sometimes they play the chords, and sometimes they play the melody, and we rotate through and different things like that. Get some exposure on different aspects of the song. You can, if you know what to do, right there, I'm just taking a basic A minor chord, embellishing it, right, and then taking the G chord, doing some bass notes, hammer-ons, and going through those different notes that we use. And if you know what to do, you can take a very simple song and embellish it like that, and it comes out really good. Okay, this is all I have for you today. Look for, in my future videos, in the Quail Studios videos, the level of difficulty. Look for that, and you will see it. We'll talk about that. We'll figure it out. We'll put it in the description below. And if you have any comments, just leave them below in this video. Any questions, or get in touch with me over at Patreon. And We appreciate having you here. Let's see if I have any questions from the viewers. Nope. Nothing right now. Okay, did we go through everything? I think I did. Okay, thank you very much for having me. We'll talk to you soon. Okay, I'm basically done with that, Brian. I don't see any comments from you, although I do see that you're active on here, and we're live right now, so if you have any questions, feel free to jump in. There's nobody else here, just you and me. Now, I'm going to plan on having a lesson with you here really soon, but I'd like to do it over on Skype. So let's stop this broadcast and we'll go to Skype when you're ready. Okay, we talked about 11 o'clock. I can be ready any moment. All right, I'm going to sign this off, stop this broadcast. See you later. Bye.